Somebody gonna have something to say, you know what I'm saying? Like the dirt shits, people say I'm clicking up. Like I've been talking to Dirt before. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to Vaughn since 2018, like how I click it up, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
How you managed to link up with Dirt?
Like I said, I had been fucking with Vaughn, and Dirk was actually out. Actually, Dirk was supposed to be on that song with T Grizzly and the T Grizzly track I got that I'm a big stick total.
Yeah.
That song up, but we ain't never get in the booth. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up getting this line when I was in Atlanta, like probably like September, October, August, some shit like that. When I was working with Bad and shit, we just been tight, you know, fucking with each other ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Peace, God, all my good people out there, man. I just was watching a little clip of Fredo Bang. I know y'all just seen it. But listen, man, I never understand why they feel like they gotta explain themselves or explain why they with a certain individual, why they allow social media to control the narrative. You know what I mean? If you've been knew somebody or you've been had relationships with somebody, why you allow the bloggers and different individuals to make you have to respond to something that don't need to be responded to? You know what I mean? It's like, if you had a relationship with that person or you had a bond with that person before, I mean, there's nothing there. You know what I mean? I think what it is the NBA. That's why I say it always go back to the NBA YoungBoy situation. You know what I mean? The G Money thing and all of that. I hope I'm saying his name right or whatever. It goes back to that. That's why the whole thing with Von and NBA YoungBoy, Asian Doll, and you know what I mean, all that stuff. It always come back to that. You know what I mean? That's why I was saying people can try to sweep a lot of this stuff under the rug, but the reality is it was something in between that stigma. It was a stigma there. You know what I mean? Definitely there. With this Quando Rondo thing, when you sit back and look at Quando Rondo and the Von situation, and everybody trying to say, oh, Von wasn't no hoe, it wasn't about no girl and anything. Yes, it was, bro. This stuff all stemmed from the Asian doll situation. And what they do in our culture is they try to say, oh no, it was him saying something to me. But why was Rondo saying anything to you anyway? It all came from the girl, dog. Like this whole situation, all of this stuff that's going on came from the issue with the girl, the NBA YoungBoy situation. We seen King Von with NBA YoungBoy, baby mama. They had pictures and everything floating all over the internet. Let's not act like we stupid out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen it. Everybody seen the pictures. Everybody seen them link up together. You know what I mean? We seen it. Now, why was these things exposed to the media like this and put out there like that? Why was when Asian Doll did the song with NBA YoungBoy, why was it so much emphasis on it? I'll wait. Get in the comment section. I want y'all to talk to me, man. Because I'm just trying to figure out why everybody trying to play this dumb role. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clear as day it was something there. Now, Fredo Bang, like I said before, is definitely something there because of the NBA YoungBoy situation. We all know that he don't like NBA YoungBoy. And we all know that it was a stigma between King Von and NBA YoungBoy. This Quando Rondo thing was an accident that just happened out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Basically, he was just, you know what I mean? He thought that Rondo was a fly on the wall, basically. Not knowing that it was a little Timmy out here squeezing triggers. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they looked at him. Quando Rondo, little fly on the wall, I'm going to smash him out. You know what I mean? And that's going to be that. He didn't have no idea that little Timmy's was with the shits. You know what I mean? Like I said before, man, people are under this impression that they can't love somebody or they're a whole nigga or something like that. To me, to all the coaches, all the people that watch the channel, you're not a whole nigga because you love somebody. And you're not a whole nigga when you, like I say, a lot of times in life, people don't know how to control their emotions. You know what I mean? They come from an aggressive environment and they don't know how to discipline themselves to not to react to every little thing or let it get to you. You don't have to be big man dog or big this or that. Like, let them people say what they gonna say and keep making your money, keep doing what you're doing. See, Von was a young kid coming from the streets of Chicago, and there's always been that aggression. And that's what ended up causing his downfall, because he wasn't able to get to that level where it's like, this ain't gonna get to me. I'm not gonna let this get to me. But like I said before, it all stemmed from the girl. Everybody knows this. This is not nothing that's new. Everybody knows this whole thing stemmed from that girl, Asian Da. It all do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man. All the sneak, where the sneak this is coming from? Come on, let's be for real. NBA Youngboy ain't from 63rd. Quando Rondo ain't from 63rd. So, and they're not linking up with none of them guys from 63rd. So where their beef coming from? These niggas from out of town. Why are they beefing with Ron? Like, come on, man. You gotta make sense with this shit. Be logical with this shit. It all came from the Asian doll shit. That's just a fact. Everybody knows this shit. So like I say, before I heard the manager say all that shit, I was like, that's cute. But let's be real, G. You really wasn't saying what you really wanted to say, bro. And you really know that this shit all came from that Asian doll shit. You know what I mean? You could say it was because he said this and that. Why was Rondo and them saying these things? Why was Von? Where did it come from that they even had beef? And that's what you got to look at when you look at these situations. Where did it all start from? Because they never had no problem. They showed multiple pictures with Quando Rondo and Von chilling and laughing together. So come on now, stop the BS, man. Oh, now he never had problems with Von. Quando Rondo never had problems with Von. Where did this come from? Stop being stupid, man. I mean, where did it come from, G? He never had problems with this man. Never. They laughed, they joked, they had fun together. He never had no problems with this guy. It came from the girl. Come on, wise the fuck up out here, man. Stop with that stupid shit, man. It all came from that, man. Everybody know that. That's why I be saying these niggas be all like me. That's why I say I can't hang around a lot of niggas. I can't be around a lot of people, man. I like to be around real motherfuckers. I can't be around a lot of fake ass shit with niggas trying to cover up shit and all that. Nah, bro, let me die being myself, man. I don't want to fit in nobody's boxes and, oh, I'm a hoe because I love this person, I love that person. Nah, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to learn how to control your emotions, bro. Your emotions, man, will cause your ass to get killed or be in the wrong place at the wrong time. We looked at the great Tupac, man. His emotion. Oh, this guy robbed my guy, took his chain. I'm going to bust his ass when I see him. He let his emotion get the best of him. He walked up on this guy, or what is it, Orlando, and beat the fuck out of him. They stumped him out. And later on in Vegas, what they come through, they sprayed that pistol on Pop. He moved off emotion. You can't do that. You got to move off logic and using your brain and be thinking. And Von, the same thing, man. The manager said he wasn't in his right mind at that moment. He got out and started going crazy on this guy. You know what I mean? Lil Timmy like, what the fuck going on out this bitch, nigga? Come around the corner, he started squeezing on niggas. Like I say, man, Fredo Bang don't not have to explain anything to nobody, dog. I'm like, why you even do an interview where you gotta explain nothing, bro? You don't gotta explain that to these niggas. If these was your partners before this shit, the fuck niggas gonna say about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, start letting these internet shits get into y'all heads and shit and making y'all explain some shit that don't need to be explained. If you been fucking with Dirt, what niggas got to question you about that? You know what I'm saying? You a solid nigga, you fuck with Dirt, you fuck with Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be asking these dumb questions, man. Like, bro, this been there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, it all come from that NBA Youngboy shit. And these are the corporates to this shit. You got NBA Youngboy, Quando Rondo, and Asian Da. Like, period. I guarantee you right now, right? If you sit back and think about it, if it was no King Von and Asian Da, this shit would have never happened. I'm just being real with you. It would have never happened, man. Straight up. It would have never happened if that relationship wasn't there. It was something going on behind the scene. Any two time I see, what's her name? Kayla B, King Von's sister, come out and say, Von wasn't messing with nobody when he died, and he wasn't going back to nobody. Now, why the hell would Kayla B say some shit like that? And you sit back, you ponder, and you think to yourself, she was sending a direct message to somebody. Who the fuck running around saying they fucking Queen Von? Asian Da. I mean, Kayla B said it out of her own motherfucking mouth. She got a whole post that said this shit. She stamped that motherfucker. Come on, read between the lines. We smarter than these dumbass motherfuckers out here trying to fill in the blanks with some lies and shit. Like, we not falling for that stupid shit, man. That shit was all over that girl, bro. Asian Da, man. You know what I'm saying? It may not have been on a situation where a nigga like on some jealous shit, or it maybe this was a nigga just playing with him in a funny way and he didn't like it, but it all came from that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It couldn't, like I said, it could have been jealousy, or it could have been a nigga just feel like nigga playing with him. You know what I mean? Playing with me in a funny way. I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? But more to the story came from that. You know what I mean? Don't sugarcoat the shit. Keep it a buck, man. I'm out, G.
EBA, you out here. Let's go cool.
Don't let nobody that ain't got nothing going on with themselves tell you how you can better yourself and fix your situation. It don't work like that. That's not how it works. You got all the answers for me, but you ain't got nothing for yourself. Take your own advice, my man. Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. It'd be the nigga you lay in the backseat of your car, trying to look around and tell you, oh yeah, you could have got something faster or something. You ain't got nothing though, my man. I don't get it. That shit don't make sense. Same thing y'all females, y'all can't be letting bitches that ain't got no nigga trying to tell you how you supposed to be moving with your nigga. She ain't even got a nigga. Stop listening to people that ain't got nothing going on with themselves, man.
Drew Brees, get the fuck on. Fuck that shit. You start out the season wrong. You said that fucking shit about the American flag. Stupid ass. Fucking hot.